Alright, so I believe I have everything that I need. We're gonna do an interpretation of Escape from Hellview by CKY. It's a pretty straightforward song. It has about 3 different progressions that we've gotta know. The first one is this. The second one is this. And the third one is the chorus, the bridge towards the chorus. So, the first thing I want to say is this is not a cover per se, but it's actually more of a medley. I play it on acoustic guitar, so I wanted to express the way this instrument is played. You're gonna play it differently probably on an electric guitar, and this is my interpretation. It's wrong by a lot of means, it's in different tuning, but if you like it, you're welcome to play it. So first of all, we are in drop D. So the low E string is tuned down to complement the D string, right? In the original, it's tuned to E flat standard, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense if you want to play it with different songs. To play the original, so just change it either to drop D and play it like I do, or do go play E standard or whatever you like. We're going to D, and I'm gonna show you why. Because of the sustained notes on the bridge, you're free to do whatever you want, because your hand is just free on the bridge. You literally just strum on the open chord. After tuning your guitar is playing a D power chord, right? So we only have to worry about those 3 fingers right now, and their position pretty closely to each other. So we move our pinky after we strum and move it towards our ring finger on the same string, half a step above it. You're gonna want to be nice and comfortable with it. So just repeat it a few times. If you're comfortable with it, we can go further. So, this is pretty tricky to get right, but also it's not as hard as it seems. So, we're gonna play an open string, a minor third above it, going to the second. Then you're gonna play a C, a G above it, and slide down back to F. This is the tricky part. Going from this, we need to change the way we're thinking, right? Because before we've played everything from the lowest string to from low to high, right? So we go low string, low string, low string, and now it changes, it swaps. So we play from up to down. We reverse it. This is very tricky. This is very tricky for beginners. So we need to be able to comfortably play that switch from low to high to high to low, and only then, if you're comfortable with that, and as you can see here, we're playing a pedal note, so we keep our first finger on the C. So when we play it, we want to anchor this finger and use the rest of the hand with the anchor point. This is also tricky because of this anchor point. We've got to stretch it far. We play C, G, A, C, C, D. Back to A, and a half a step slide. This creates this tension that makes the riff special, so it's pretty important to land this half step. Right? So I'm gonna play it very slowly. The reverse, slide. This is the first variation of the first progression. There's also a second variation. This is probably not note to note for the original piece, but I just like playing it this way. The change happening is happening when you reverses it. So this progression is based on 3 chords. It's on the D, it's on the C, and it's on a C sharp, or a D flat if you want to call it that. It's based around variations and integrating scale to the main riff. We can play just acoustically by playing it would still kind of be recognizable. So we want to anchor our fingers and incorporate the scale of D minor. With an exception, after the C we go to C sharp for tension, but it still kinda is just a D minor scale. Think about it. Alright, so right after this we have the other section. Where the drop tuning really shines. So first of all, we go for a shape. It's a D minor. After you get comfortable with this shape, we're gonna move the second finger on the same string that our third finger is on, so we can play this. After you're comfortable with this, you can try to start from the low note. So try to just play it in time. Just get comfortable with your fingers. After you're done with it, we're gonna add a slide from C to A sharp, from the third fret to the first fret. So D, C, A sharp. And this is the part where it shines. You can hammer on with just your left hand. So it's really, really easy compared to the original. So we go from this third fret slide to open D string, second fret, third fret on the A string. So the phrase is then we go D string, second fret, third fret. So we go so we're gonna just play this for a while, get this comfortable with it. Get comfortable with playing on those notes, on those frets, because we need to be really comfortable while playing this song, because we start from a lot of different positions. The first one goes batshit crazy right here, so we need to put in the reps. The second progression also is a bit difficult to play for the first time, because it starts on the pinky. This is a weak finger. So just segment it, try to play just a part of it for a while, try to play around it, so when you get lost and you can't position your pinky finger, then you're gonna be a lot more comfortable saving your set. So, after you get this done, there's only the last really hard thing about this song before the bridge and again for the chorus. It's this. This is really tricky, because you've got a slide, you can't really cheat it because it just doesn't sound right. You've got to go from the third fret to the seventh fret, and you've got to do it pretty quickly. So, the main guy from CKY likes to use this pattern a lot. So we're gonna try to play this comfortably. We're gonna slide into the 7th fret, and again trying to be comfortable with the scale. Just play around it so you can find it with your eyes closed. After you're comfortable with this, we can go land on a C, then on a C sharp. So again from that point. I'll try to put some tabs and notations, and also I'm gonna link you to a, well, how do you say it, a more qualified person to teach. But this is pretty much the way I play it. Also, right after it, we go the last time here, and we end on, and immediately after we are free to just chug away because of the drop tuning. So once again. Sharp, A, C, F. The really important thing here is that you go steady here. You can play it differently, of course, but a really cool thing with vocals is that this is very percussive. So you can sing over it and not be singing very loud. You can save your throat, save your singing voice a bit here. And also, because it ends here, we're gonna escalate. So we're going from palm muting to this percussive chugging. We go louder. See? This is the power of the drop tuning for this song. After this, you're free to go back to the chorus. So, this is pretty much all there is to the song. There's one more thing. It's a break section after I believe the second chorus. So it's just the same exact thing, but sharper, half a step sharp. So. After that, there's also again a bridge and a chorus for the last time, but I just prefer to not play it at all or end on it, just because this is my way of playing it. Also, a very good thing is to chug in a chord. we're playing this on an acoustic guitar. Let's take advantage of it. When we go to the bridge again, don't be afraid to let those notes ring. It makes it more of your own thing than just a cover, which is the whole point of playing an instrument. So, that's gonna be all.